to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Blue Devils offense making their way on the field to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get out to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial in kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Handoff from the shotgun.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
He's running out of time here. Short connection to the tight end here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Taken out, but not before he makes the first down.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the ground. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Play action here on 1st down. Let's it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Hold. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense. On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on the crosser. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a 1st down. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's...
He's looking deep down the middle. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a quick grab. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll test the right side here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. It's an out route. The catch made. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And it's a direct snap. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches. Chris, we get so caught up in this era of display, throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll run it from the gun. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll try the ground game here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw, catch made. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. The shotgun handoff here. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. He got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He made good on his first attempt. This one is from 40 yards away. He got it. The field goes good. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. He lets it rip. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. First down. We're going to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the Blue Devils will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense ready to start this drive. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. He brings it down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid game.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw to his receiver. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the back gets the football. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Can they convert on third down and keep this drive rolling? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Rebuke quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Pass is caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First down and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks left and finds his target there. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Crucial play, down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. Offense on the field to take over. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. He's got it with room to run. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting on field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28. Tackled right there. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon.
Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Back to throw again. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Running back with the football. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Duke. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working.
And it's picked off in the end zone. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And he drops back in the gun. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On first down, it's play action. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Inside give now from the shotgun. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Going for a big play downfield. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
He's back to throw again on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake on first down. Quick dart to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Trying for a 4th down completion. It's another deep shot.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dropped it. And that is a fitting end today for this offense.